Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumen and today we're having a look at the Outlast Trials. The Outlast Trials is a first-person psychological horror survival video game. It's the third installment in the Outlast series, serving as a prequel to the first two games, and it features test subjects in a mysterious Cold War experiment. Whether you go through the trials alone or in teams, if you survive long enough and complete the therapy, Murkoff will happily let you leave. But will you be the same? Yeah, so it's multiplayer Outlast. I've actually had a look at this before, and I liked some of what they had on offer, but I wasn't all too impressed by some of the other stuff. So let's jump in, and let's see what's available. Let's do it. If you'd like to do a deep dive to discover all there is to discover about the Outlast Trials, you can find some links below, and as always, timestamps. The timestamps will tell you that we're going to be looking at the genetic information first. That's the character template, basically. Then we look at the hair. That's all the hair options. Then the voices. Then a bunch of cosmetic options. And then we're going to look at the cell decoration. That's you decorating the cell that you stay in this bunker that you currently reside in. It's kind of cool. It's actually kind of nice. You should definitely check it out if you want to. Now, we're going to jump in. We're going to have a look at the templates available first. This is basically all the customization you have available. You pick a template here, and then you pick the hairstyle, and that's that. So it's quite important, picking the one you want. They have full coverage here of ethnicities and age ranges and varying degrees of torture. I want to say some of these characters are looking a little messed up, like battered and bruised and burned and all sorts of other nonsense. It's Outlast, okay? It's what you'd expect. Unfortunately, there's no minor or micro customization. There's no sliders. There's no choices for customizing the face itself. You do get to do hair and hair color, which is something at least. But overall, I want to say there should be enough here to pick from. And I think more importantly, the models just look fantastic. They look amazing. They look really, really, really cool. And I'm a big fan. I think that they've done a good job with it. And you'll see when I jump into the hair customization that the hair also looks amazing. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And I mean, again, just the visual quality of the model, the fidelity, the texture work, the eyes look amazing. I don't know, all about it. Everything's cool. And as we finish up here, those are all your options available. You can pick whatever. It's basically your body type combined with the way you look. That's the male body type over there, and that's the female. So male, female, they're very much the same. And you're going to be covering yourself up a lot, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Just pick what you like and go, okay? For the hair, yeah, I was kind of impressed. The hairstyles are kind of nice. The texture work on the hair, once again, is cool. And overall, the designs and stuff are relatively decent. They have a good selection. They have short styles. They have long styles. They have some more Outlasty styles, I suppose. And I'm digging it. I think it's cool. The hair just looks good. I think that whatever they paid their character modelers and animators and whatever, yeah, it probably wasn't enough. Because they did fantastic here. And it's a redeeming quality, They don't have a lot of options available, but because everything looks so nice, I think that's okay. It makes me feel okay about it, at least. But I really like it, yeah. There are some longer styles, as I mentioned, but keep in mind that it's the same on male and female. So if you come in here with a male character, it's going to be the same stuff, right? So the hair colors, you got a brown here. It's quite a nice, rich, dark brown. Then you got this brown, which is basically black. Then you got a lighter brown, which is it's closest that you're going to get to red, I suppose. Then you got their blonde, their variation of blonde. That's not all that blonde. And then you got the gray one over here. It's nice. It's cool. I like the black the most. Well, the dark brown the most. It's cool. And overall, the depth of color and stuff, also pretty great. And yeah, I think you'll be able to find something you like. If you go through the hairstyles, combine it with the genetic choice that you want, you'll find something good. Now we're going to move on to the voices. This is, funnily enough, one of my favorite parts. There's something about the emotion in the voices. And then the way that they address you, I guess you could say, the words that they say, something about it just makes me, man, it makes me happy. It's like sort of a cozy feeling. You're in this world, this dark and dangerous world of Outlast, and there's a guy saying, "Hey, are you okay there, buddy? Is everything cool? And it just feels good. It like warms the heart. So I don't know why, but this has just sort of become one of my highlights. Just this, the voices. So give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Hello? How you doing? Hello? Hi. Hey, friend. How's it going? Hey there. How you doing?
How you doing? Hey, friend. Hello? How you doing? Hey there. Hey, friend. How's it going? Hello?
Hey, bud. You all right there? Hey, bud. You all right there? Hey, bud. What's up? Hi. What's up? Hey. You all right there? Hey. You all right there?
Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello.
Not sure why that last one only has 2 lines, but there you go. So, I don't know what it is about the voices, specifically this guy.
Hey. You all right there? Hey, bud.
Oh, man, I feel like if I had to answer, he would really listen, you know? So that's the voices. Now the start of the cosmetic stuff. These are the icons. These are from like the starter pack or something. You get more icons as you level, as far as I understand, and that's sort of the same with all the cosmetic stuff. So if you clicked here to look at the cosmetic stuff, as far as I understand, you unlock more as you play, right? I don't know where it's from, so if you do know where it's from, if you do know how to get it, then please leave a comment so that everyone who watches this video can just scroll down and know, alright? These are the icons. They go over here on your character information. And let's have a look at the outfits. This was the last time I had a look at the game, one of my highlights, because the amount of detail on some of these outfits and the amount of, I want to say, carefully constructed care that went into creating all of these is just phenomenal. It's great. They are scary, unnerving, fantastical. They really suit the theme that they went with for the game here. And, I mean, Jesus, just look at some of these. Just look at them. And, like, when you zoom in and you look at the details on a micro scale, it is super impressive. So, again, I'm going to say this again. If ever one of the character modelers or cosmetic creators from the dev team watches this video, you did good. You did good. Apply for a raise. Send them this video. Tell them Lumen said, you need that. You deserve that. Alright, so these are really cool outfits. I love it, and this is just sort of the beginning, you know? It's sort of a look at what's available. And there's just so much going on some of these, you know? There's so much. It also changes your night vision goggles. You see some of them have like custom ones in there. It's pretty cool. Speaking of night vision goggles, there are a few options here for very cheap that you can get. Just a few different ones. You can also change this harness thing that you're wearing. It's just a recolor, basically. Then there are a couple of shirt recolors and a couple of pants recolors. And that's it for the cosmetic options available, again, for when you first jump in. I don't know how much more there is in the game. I imagine a whole lot more. I do remember when I looked at this previously, there was more for specifically the shirts and the pants. There was more here, so I'm guessing that that comes later. Now, for the cell customization, the way this works is you get to customize this room over here. You have a room. Every time you log into the game, you are randomly put in a lobby with a bunch of people, and then they can come and look at your cell. You can invite people in here. If you join like a party with other players, then they will also be able to come and look in here, and so on and so forth. There are a few bundles that you can throw in here that change the way the entirety of the cell looks. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Then you can do some sort of smaller customization here, where you get different bits and pieces that you can throw on the tables and the desks and stuff. There's some cute stuff. There's some creepy stuff. There's some messed up stuff. There's just a lot of stuff, man. And it's nice, once again, because you can sort of throw your interests in here. And if this is a game that you're going to be playing a bunch, then, you know, personalizing things, customizing things, making it your own, that's cool, right? This is the same thing. You got the same stuff. You just have a few different slots to put them in. Then we have a different set over here. This is for your little counter. So you can see you can put 2 of these down and 2 of the other ones down. Lots of food options here. And they're not expensive or anything, so you'll probably very quickly be able to customize this. There you go. There's a lot of options.
Crisis is the catalyst for growth.
And that's it. Same on this one. It's the same items. Then you can put up posters. There's not a massive amount of them here, but there's a decent number. A few that are from the starter pack, and then a few that you can get by purchasing them. And then, unfortunately, there's 4 different poster slots, but only that many posters. Then you can also do the wallpaper, which is probably the most impactful thing that you can change. It's kind of cool. Lots of decent options here. Huh. Carpet. I suppose that, along with the wallpaper, is the most impactful. You get different colors here. There you go. I like the tiles. The bed. You're basically changing the bed in here. There are some cute designs. I kind of like them. But mostly it's just the color. I mean, who'd have thought you'd do so much, like, accessorize in here in this game? It's kind of crazy, right? Like, full-on Sims level customization of your cell. Tiles. Like, for real, it's actually a lot. Oh, the bed trim. You can do the bed trim. Okay, but it's just the color. Oh, and it's the counters as well. Cool, okay. And that's it. That is the end. There's actually a lot of options. I'm impressed by it. It's kind of cool. So, that does bring us to the end of this video. Now, I'm just going to say again, if you want to get the negative out of the way right at the start, let's do that quickly. There's not a huge amount of customization that can go into it. There's not a huge amount that you can actually change on your character itself. But I think it more than makes up for it with the visual quality of the models that are available and with the sheer number of amazing cosmetic options. You're going to cover your character up almost immediately anyway, right? You're going to put one of those costumes on, one of those suits on, and there seems to be a lot available. Plus, again, this is just the start. So I'm a big fan. I think that it's kind of cool. I think that what they've done with the system seems to be more than enough. And I do think, given the type of game that you're dealing with here, it's perfect. But I'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys have been playing, one thing that I'd like to know from the gamers out there that have actually leveled up and you know, got some of those cosmetics, is there a lot more when you keep leveling? Let me know, because I'd love to hear that. If you get a lot more stuff, if there's a lot more available, then yeah, I mean, anyone who jumps in here would like to know that. And they'd like to know if what you get at the start is sort of just the tip of the iceberg, or if it's a good portion of what's available. So yeah, let me know if you've been playing, and let me know if you've been enjoying the game as well. But I'm done. You can check back here soon for more. Give this one a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. My links are below if you want to find them. My Twitch channel, my coffee page, and all the rest. So thanks for watching. Go well. Be cool. Happy that.